Beautiful ones, I am Bird Mejia. Welcome to my Soulmate and Twin Flame series. This is my series on twin flames. I talked previously about 3 ways to recognize a twin flame. This one is the most important way to recognize a twin flame, and the next one will be 3 more ways. So the most important way to recognize a twin flame is to understand that a twin flame is your mirror self, all right? So if you've watched my series on soulmates, you know that a soulmate, there's an instant connection, it's this beautiful connection between people, but a soulmate is not your mirror self, and there are lots of different soulmates in your life, even though one may be more powerful, more important than others. A twin flame is your mirror self. So out in the world, when you meet a twin, it will actually look like a mirror. So I'm going to give you some examples of my twin flame and how that relates. And everyone is different, so it'll look different in different ways. But so, for example, when I met my twin flame, I am a poet and been a poet for years. And when I met him, he had poet tattooed on his neck. All right. The other thing is that when I text, because I'm a writer, a text is like a canvas to me. It is like this creative endeavor. So I will create, I create these beautiful texts. When I'm texting people, sometimes I understand things. I'll be texting and it's like I'm writing, and all of a sudden I'll understand something. I'll get into these deep conversations and understanding while I'm texting. Well, I have never met anyone else that does that. That is just something that is just me. If you are in my circle, you've experienced this. But when I met my twin, before I actually physically met him, he was texting me, and he was texting me in the same way. It freaked me out because it was like I was talking to myself, because in a way I was, because a twin flame is like your mirror self. It's you in another form. So, for example, they will have had sometimes similar backgrounds, similar lifestyle. So you might connect with a soulmate, but you oftentimes have different upbringings. You might have grown up, the same type of culture, the same type of things, but it wasn't like really mirror. With a twin flame, like for example, my twin flame was from a family of color, and he went to an all-white Catholic school. Well, the same thing that happened to me. I come from a Mexican family, and he and I went to an all-white Catholic school. So it was just sometimes your upbringing will be similar. You will have, and you can be from different cultures. So my twin is actually from a different culture, but you can have someone that is from a different culture, but you still have mirror similarities within the culture. So another example, as a mirror, they will often have the same type of values as you. It will be, so you can have a soulmate and you might connect, and it's this great, wonderful experience, but their values may be different. A twin flame is going to have really similar values, just like core fundamental values that you don't necessarily meet in other people. And when you meet them, it is just like, when you meet a soulmate, you feel safe and you feel comfortable with them. But with a twin, it's even higher. It's almost like they know you. Like you've never met anyone in your life before that gets you. It's kind of like, this person gets me. Like this person, I've never met anyone before that completely gets me like this person. Because it is you. It is a mirror reflection of you. So it is just this mirror of you. So these are just some examples in my life of how I recognize the mirror. But when you meet a twin flame, it is a mirror. It is like you in the same form. They might be interested in the same type of sports. And it doesn't mean everything has to be mirror, but they have mirror. And then the other thing that is mirror about them is some of the weaknesses and strengths are mirror. So what you're going to find with the twin is, like your weakness, they might struggle with the same weakness or something that's complementary. So their weakness might really get on your nerves because it's your own reflection of your own stuff. So that is one of the most important ways to recognize a twin flame, is because they're mirror. So my next one, I'm going to talk about 3 more ways to recognize a twin flame. If you like this video, please subscribe, let other people know. I'm doing lots of series on lots of energy and spirituality and vampires and sex and energy, all kind of things. All right, so beautiful ones, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are amazing, you are more powerful than you know. I mean that. You are lovable and you are loved. I love you.